The Salvation Army spent the day bringing people who are experiencing homelessness supplies and hopefully a ride back to their center of hope.
Fox 23's Morgan Martin joins us live near Denver and Archer downtown after talking with the Salvation Army about the dire weather conditions and its impact on their mission.
We were able to catch up with the Salvation Army Night Watch team as they finished an outreach mission today. They told me 300 people will be housed here overnight. They'll be back out there tomorrow checking on those who chose to stay out in these conditions. I can tell you it is hard to imagine anyone can stay out in this extreme cold. My photojournalist and I have only been out here for a few minutes. We're dressed for it, and these temperatures are intense.
Drifting snow and dangerously low temperatures pose a threat to those experiencing homelessness across green country. Major Carlisle Gargis, the Tulsa Salvation Army area commander, says simply put, these conditions can be deadly.
We have our warming station going, and just to make sure there's nobody out, we've loaded up our night watch team. It works usually in the evenings, but we went this afternoon.
The team spent Tuesday out in the community offering warm weather gear, a warm drink, and an invitation to ride back to the Center of Hope.
We were just so fortunate to be able to bring 4 in today, and that just makes our hearts just swell because it's really miserable out here.
Like this woman who will be sleeping in the center Tuesday night.
They were sitting in the back of this truck with me and just weeping and saying thank you. It was just so moving, and you know that you're just praying that they don't have frostbite.
We drove around and only saw a few people out and about. One volunteer told me some people don't feel like going to the shelter is an option, as their whole lives are in carts or tents, so they choose to stay with their belongings out in the elements. As for those who came into the shelter, Major Gargis says they're not only at capacity, they're now in overflow mode and are happy to serve anyone else who walks through their doors.
What we call cold weather mats down. They're like really thick pads that will go down on the different floors for overflow. And we'll have over 300 folks there tonight, and they're going to be safe and they're going to be warm. And it's just thanks to the wonderful community that helps the Salvation Army do what we get to do.
Night Watch will be out all week as long as these temperatures stay below freezing, with more volunteers to check in on those who weren't able to come in today. Live in downtown Tulsa, covering news that matters, Morgan Martin, Fox 23 News.
If you'd like to help, you don't even have to leave your home. You can donate to the Salvation Army online so they can keep providing things like gloves, coats, coffee, and hot chocolate. We have a link on fox23.com inside this story on how you can do so.